In a nutshell, Zinnia is not well equipped for digital planning, but is also overkill for bullet journaling. Hey guys, it's Robsy back with Paperless X, a channel dedicated to easing your digital transformation. If you're new to our channel, hello. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know each time we release a new video. And if you're already subscribed, fantastic human, welcome back. Zinnia is a planning and journaling app that is available on the iPad, iPhone, and Mac. It has an in-app purchase for weekly, monthly, and yearly subscription options. This subscription supports family sharing, which makes it a bit more affordable. Subscriptions feel more bearable when we can share them with 5 other people. The app costs more than PDF digital planners at $9.99 per month or $59.99 per year, according to the developer's website. Can Zinnia replace digital planners? Let's find out. Zinnia has a decent collection of planners, 45 in total. It has all the types of planners you can think of using. The planner covers are beautiful, but useless. They are simply a distraction from what really matters, the page templates in the planners. The developer should consider giving users a preview of those instead. That way, we don't have to tap on every planner to look through its pages, only to realize we don't like them. Then repeat the same process, God knows how many times, until we find something we like that we can actually use. It makes creating custom templates tiresome, especially for a digital workflow. The idea behind the app is that you can build the planner as you need it, a page at a time. Adding pages from other planner templates to build your own is cumbersome. You have to hunt for ideas you might want in your planner or journal. It's more work than decorating a PDF planner that is ready for use after purchasing it. To avoid this tiring workflow, you can opt to build your planner in one go. By adding all the monthly, weekly, and daily spreads you know you will need for that year. But that too has its own problems, and it will test your patience. Before you start using your new planner, you're already tired. Zinnia is the app you want to use to combine different ideas if you have the patience for it. But if you prefer a planner that is ready to use, this is definitely not the app for you. Not everyone is meant to build and design their planners. The page templates in Zinnia are simple, editable PDFs. You can change all the elements on them, though there are not many customization options. You can change the color, size, and rotate the different elements, which is the text on your pages, the lines, and sections. It's definitely the most customization we have seen for a digital planner, because obviously PDF digital planners don't have any of these options. A minimalist user interface is usually good. However, When an app doesn't display the iPad status bar in the name of minimalism, we stop appreciating it. The status bar helps us track time, battery level, and even the date. We love having all that information accessible in every app we use. Your planner is superimposed onto the app's background, so it is movable. You can turn the pages to write at an angle, which I absolutely love. I can't write on straight pages. I always have to turn them around a little bit. However, the app only applies this to a single page. It will be brilliant if all the pages in the planner automatically turned when you turned one. Another limitation with the angled pages is that you can't navigate to other pages if it's zoomed in and angled. So you are forced to straighten your pages before you navigate them, which is tedious. There's really no point in turning pages in the first place if you still have to turn them to navigate the pages in the app. Once you have created your planner and it is ready to use, this is where your digital planning journey starts. You can add stickers, photos, text, and handwriting to your planners. There is no digital planning without stickers. Zinnia has a collection of stickers for almost every occasion. And planner layouts for building and decorating your planner in the app. We have seen better sticker collections from apps that are not specialized for digital planning. The collection in Zinnia feels like child's play when considering how much the app costs. The most frustrating thing about stickers in Zinnia is that you have to use your fingers to move and resize them. It is not the most intuitive setup, especially when you're holding your Apple Pencil. I found myself trying to resize or move different items with the Apple Pencil, but ended up drawing unwanted lines on the planner. The developers should work on a way for us to use the Apple Pencil to interact with items on our planners. On a brighter note, you can create custom stickers if you're artistic, or buy some to save them in the app. Beautiful stickers will cost you time or money because Zinnia doesn't have a wide variety to choose from. I struggled to find stickers I liked. Maybe I'm just too picky. If you use Zinnia, what do you think about the sticker collection? You can add images from the photos library. It would help if we could add them from the Files app as well. The app lets you add multiple photos at once. We love that you can immediately resize all of them before rearranging them. Zinnia lets you rotate both your stickers and photos. You can also move them to the front or back of other elements in your planner. We love that all the templates in Zinnia have text fields, which is perfect for using them on the Mac and iPhone that do not support the Apple Pencil. You can then choose a font type, its size, line spacing, and color. Selecting text with your finger is frustrating. It's really frustrating. The app has formatting options to make your text bold, italic, underlined, or strike out. You also get alignment options, simple numbered, unnumbered, and checklists. The checklist would be awesome if they were interactive, with at least some strikeout action. All things considered, the text formatting options available in Zinnia are more than enough for digital planning. You can also scribble in the text field for instant real-time handwriting conversion, which some people might prefer to typing. The handwriting tools in Zinnia are fascinating. The app has a technical brush, a paint pen, both of which feel like ballpoint pens of sorts. The brush pen is my favorite of the 3 pens in the app. You also get a pencil tool, and the marker is more like the highlighter tool you get in Apple Notes. It goes in front of your ink, so it's definitely not a highlighter, because the app does have a highlighter tool which goes behind your ink and does not dim your handwriting. Both the highlighter and the marker tend to discolor when you layer them, which is odd. The airbrush and watercolor are weird. We were not sure what to make of them. All the writing tools in the app have a color palette of 7 colors that you can edit. You can't add new colors to this palette, but we're happy that we can at least change the ones that are on the palette. The app doesn't have great color picking options though, so custom colors are difficult to use if you don't have anywhere to pick them from. For each writing tool, you can change its thickness, and opacity, as well as smoothing. As amazing as the handwriting tools are, they all use raster ink, so they pixelate as you zoom in on them, which is unacceptable for digital handwriting. It seems we won't be using the app for anything serious at this point. Raster ink, unacceptable. It is a shame because handwriting in the app is actually quite a lot of fun. The toolbar for your writing tools only houses 3 pens at a time. Switching between tools if you use different ones is difficult because you have to customize your tool each time you want to change something. There is plenty of room on the toolbar to accommodate more tools. So we hope in the future the developers can add more tools onto this toolbar. The eraser tool erases per pixel only. It is very smooth and pleasant to use, but it's not the fastest way to erase items on the page. There is a place for stroke erasers, so we look forward to seeing that in the app. All the pages you add to your planner are not linked, so that's something you'll need to deal with. In Zinnia, it is easy to link them when the pages in your planner are still few or when you are linking a few pages at a time. The more pages you add, the longer you will need to scroll to get to different pages when you are linking them. That is another can of worms you're better off leaving unopened. Zinnia can also link to websites. The app makes it very easy to go back to the page you came from and we love that. The only bright side to hyperlinks in Zinnia is that you can add them to pretty much anything you select on the page. Stickers, photos, and sections can all be hyperlinked to different pages, and that is pretty awesome. The 2 steps for navigating links and hyperlinks are exhausting if you use this feature often. For digital planners and notebooks, navigating through pages should be a single step. For a digital planning app, Zinnia's integration with Apple Calendar is pathetic. Simply creating a new event is not enough, especially because it works only on text. The app doesn't even support data detection, so it does not integrate with Apple reminders. Your calendar events and hyperlinks look the same, so that's very confusing. To be fair though, most people who love digital planners would probably not find that integration useful. The event in Apple Calendar links back to the planner in Zinnia, which we love. Everything is editable in Zinnia. At first, we're excited about that, but selecting what you need in Zinnia becomes harder the more items you add to your pages. The app's lack of selectivity options for the Lasso tool is a constant pain when you're trying to change or move items on the page. We accidentally picked the wrong items too often, which completely ruined our user experience in the app. When you select elements, a menu appears below with options to do all sorts of things. You can copy, paste, crop, flip, or change the color of what you've selected. To crop anything on the page, you first have to convert it to an image, which makes sense because cropping is a feature typically associated with images. But the converted elements will be uneditable in the future. Zinnia lets you lock items on the page to prevent them from moving or any further editing. Accessing all the pages in your planner is not intuitive. It takes some getting used to. The thumbnails for your pages are too big though. So the app fits fewer pages on the screen, and that makes navigating a lot of pages tedious. You can select multiple pages to delete, duplicate, or export them out of the app. Zinnia exports photos and PDFs. Your information is not locked in the app, so that's a good thing. You can also easily move pages between planners. When you do that, hyperlinks stop working. It's to be expected, but we would have loved it if the app could link across different planners. That would be awesome. You can import PDFs into your planner. Or add empty pages. Zinnia supports a very strange range of page sizes. You can then choose the orientation, page color, and templates for your new page. You can even start a new document using the native page options in the app. Zinnia has plain, ruled, squared, and dotted templates that are great for bullet journaling. The app setup makes more sense for bullet journaling than it does for digital planning. Searching in Zinnia is limited to the sticker feature. You can quickly find the stickers you need, but what about the contents in our planners? Surely that is more important to search for. No? Let us know if you search through your digital planners in your different note-taking apps. The search tool is standard for most productivity apps. In Zinnia, you can lock your planners with a passcode. We're not happy that the recovery plan must be set up when you create your password. But a recovery plan is important when you lock your planners. Without one, you can lose all your information forever. You can sync your planners across your devices to access them on your iPhone, iPad, and Mac. However, Zinnia does not have any backup options, manual or automatic. Every productivity app must have both syncing and backup. We can't overemphasize how critical that is. Though the concept behind Zinnia is fascinating, it can only aid PDF digital planners but won't replace them just yet. For $59.99 a year, Zinnia is just an added expense that will only frustrate you. You're better off sticking with digital planning in a note-taking app. The app, however, is better for digital bullet journaling, though we can't justify its price for it. It has a lot of potential with that, but it also has too much going on for the minimalist approach preferred by those that practice bullet journaling. Sadly, Zinnia is not well equipped for digital planning, and it's also overkill for bullet journaling. What do you think about Zinnia? Have you tried it before? And what was your experience? Do tell. We hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you, fantastic human, for watching. See you in the next video.